Hello, 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 hello. It's me. What's up, everybody? Should be an interesting one today. Oh, God, I didn't turn myself off on my phone. Shit, play the intro, shit.
What are we doing here? It's time for the show, you nincompoop. Oh, cool. Who are you watching? A handsome man who's not that old. A playful trickster with a heart of gold. That's right, folks, it's Rastov! Here comes Rastov stirring the pot with the dice in his hand and a song in his heart. Games, news, and unboxing delight. You'll never guess what he's doing tonight. What about the thumbnail? Just shut up and watch! He's got laughs, he's got tears, he's got enough trauma for years and years. Ouch! He's the goofball king here to lift you up. He'll tease you lovingly till you've had enough. From the land of humans, orcs, and elves. No, he's not a hobbit, but they're up on his shelves. Rastov! He's got heart, he's got heat. His charm will sweep you off your feet. Rastov! Tune in, strap in, get ready to vibe. It's Rastov's world and you're along for the ride. Unboxing dice are the rarest of cards. He'll open that box and blow your nards. What? Real reactions with a grin so wide. Hopefully the algorithm won't hide. He's a gaming master with no accolades, but chaos and heart, he's got them in spades. It's games, it's news, it's full out fun, and maybe advice if you're on the run. Turn yourself in. Rastov, a master without a dungeon, but he's still got soul. Hoping for 20s, but gets ones on each roll. Damn! Rastov, a wingman, a hype man, a take you out for lunch man, and he's showing up with a sweet backup plan. Rastov, so plug in, press play, let the good vibes ride. It's Rastov's world, we're just along for the ride. Man, that song was cheesy and corny. Have you even met Rastov before? But he didn't even thank us yet. Just wait. He will.
What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another day in paradise. Yes, 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 yes. Another day in paradise. Yesterday was a crazy day. Yesterday was a weird day. Yesterday, you guys didn't get an opportunity to weigh in on everything that had happened. So today I want to open the floor to you. Okay? So I want to hear your thoughts on what we talked about yesterday. If you weren't here yesterday, what we talked about was getting re-Voldemorted in the, you know, fuck, Voldemorting such a stupid word. We got rebanned in the LCU. We got rebanned, and it is what it is, but at the same time, it's incredibly stupid. So if you guys, chunky, I like it thick and chunky.
At Nomnomog super chatted 6.75 crazy X-Boss tears. OMG, I can talk.
You can talk, and you've spoiled one of my surprises for today by being too quick. All right, I need to actually just change that by 1 second. So yes, you no longer donate money to the show. You donate crazy ex-boss tears. So we'll be seeing how many crazy ex-boss tears we can collect over the span of the over the span of the fucking episode. All right, let me just change this quickly because I was not expecting a TTS to come through that quickly. And Dingy with the cool. All right, let me fix this up real quick. But we've got a nice little game that we're going to play today, and I don't think you're going to want to miss it because it's quite funny. It's quite a funny game, okay? It's quite a funny game. If you would like to donate some crazy X-Boss tiers, then feel free. Okay, but there's a couple of things that I need to talk about. One being we actually qualified for affiliate over on Twitch. So we'll be going through that after the stream today. So thank you everyone that's been watching over on Twitch as well. Kick, I have no fucking clue how to do that one. Twisted, welcome to Elite, brother. Thank you for that one. So yeah, Twitch is popping off. Yeah, today is gonna be kind of themed around ex-girlfriend versus crazy ex-boss, because at some point, with the situation we've been going through, the line just feels so fucking blurred. Chunky. I like it thick and chunky. It does not like reading out Weaver at all. Weaver said, here's my last $5 like you forced me to do. Can I please go free now? I did not force you to do that, and thank you for the 5 crazy ex-boss tiers. Thank you for the 5 crazy ex-boss tiers. I appreciate that. Look. Oh, man. I walked away from the conversation we had yesterday thinking a couple of different things. One, should I have said more shit? Because I could have. But then I was like, no. We ain't that petty, all right? We were in a mood, but like, we weren't that petty, But also, I love that we struck a nerve yesterday. That actually made me happy, was that we actually struck a nerve. Because the last time we were kind of like, oh, please don't be mean to us. And this time we were like, you can fuck right off. And we even got a tweet out about it, So that's how we were on the right track. That's how we were on the right track. And I will say, honestly, last night was the first night in over a year that I didn't have some kind of like online internet related dream. It's like it literally feels like we've hit a turning point. It feels like we've hit a milestone. It feels like we're at a stage now where things can actually move forward. Because that tie has been cut, like his number is blocked. Almost blocked him on Twitter, but I was like, I don't really use it that much, So it's like I feel free. Like I literally didn't dream about like the internet. I didn't dream about like the LCU stream and none of, because I usually have like 1 or 2 dreams a night that has something to do with it. Last night was all nothing to do with it. So I'm feeling pretty fucking good about that. I'm feeling pretty good about that, honestly. And another thing I wanted to bring up with you guys is I feel like, how the lowest tier is called thigh guys? I feel like we've outgrown that and we need to relabel that. I feel like we've outgrown it. It doesn't feel like it fits the vibe anymore. So I'm going to be, now what I thought was we could rename it to beef. But I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about us renaming the basic tier to beef, because the gaming channel one is the lag squad, which makes sense because lag a lot. So I think Thigh Guys needs to change. But also I would love to hear, any thoughts from you guys on it as well. So yeah. Captain Shotgun said the lowest tier is me. I'm poor. Well, you could get like a, maybe one day they could hit you with a gifty. I like it thick and chunky.
At Rasa Games 7,451 super chatted 6.75 crazy X-boss tiers. Help me, Keem Rastov holding me at knife point to send this. Not really, fuck you Keem. Rastov, we are here for you bro, fuck the you.
Thank you for the crazy X-boss tiers. I appreciate that. Bro, it's just... Now someone, Mouth Sores has been member for 2 months, said no more LCU crash out streams. Hell yeah, let's move the fuck on. Now, I don't know if that's true, but someone did tell me, actually, that telling an entire community you can't watch someone on YouTube is apparently against their terms of service. because apparently it has something to do with you're trying to prevent people from earning an income and shit like that, and YouTube doesn't fuck with that shit. So that's what I was told. I don't know if that shit's true. I don't know, but like if it is just saying. Apparently you're not allowed, apparently YouTube doesn't like gatekeeping viewers. But I mean, I'm not an expert, so I don't know. I'm gonna look into it though. I don't know. But it makes sense, right? Like, you can't go out of your way to try and fuck someone over monetarily, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think YouTube would be too pleased. Who knows? But that's just what I was told. I don't know if that's true. I'd have to verify it. So it might be against YouTube's TOS. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into it, you know. And man, it's kind of weird though, because like there's how many of us now that this has happened to? So 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5. Like there's like 6 people that this shit's impacted too. That's crazy. Oh, and Becky. Fuck, I forgot about Becky. Yeah. 6. That's like 6 people. Damn. That's 6 channels that have been influenced by gatekeeping. That's nuts. But hey, I mean, look, I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I'm not sure. You know, who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? Roxy, member for a month, said, congratulations, Rasty. You're going to do good things on your own. God bless you. And you too. You know, I hope you're okay. Hope everything's okay with you. Oh, man. We're gonna see what options we have available to us. We're gonna see how that goes. I don't know. At this point, though, it's like, at what point do we become bitches for just letting them bend us over? You know, like I did the 2 months of being respectful. Okay, I was respectful. You know, I didn't talk shit. None of that stuff. I didn't do any of that crap. You know, none of it. I was good. I tried my best. After that, hey, who knows what's going to happen? So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Because, yeah, it's not nice. It's not fair. And I ain't standing for it. I ain't standing for it anymore. So, see what happens. Anyway, today, like I said, is about ex-girlfriend versus crazy ex-boss. So, if you want to donate some crazy ex-boss tears, feel free. We'll be putting the collection plate out. Not really. But you can get yourself some merch over on Rastov.co. We do have the hashtag BandGang2 Rastovian Boogaloo and hashtag BandGang2 Rastovian Boogaloo hat and shirt, so you can go get that. We've had a few orders already, which is fucking awesome. I can't wait to see people wearing that merch. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited to see that. But I think we should just play a game. We should really just play a game, okay? Now, we're gonna play a little game I like to call Crazy Ex-Girlfriend versus Crazy Ex-Boss. Now, how this game works is I'm going to read you a quote, okay? I'm going to read you a quote. I spent a long time last night going through previous messages with people. And now, look, none of these quotes are from anyone specific. I just have to say that right now. Let's see. All right, so it's no one specific. I'm not saying that these are from anyone specific. Hold on. DDK for live said, he says you will rip off his business model. Not true. Bullies those whom leave him into oblivion. True, he doesn't want competition. The fact that he considers us competition is crazy. But the thing is if we weren't getting if we weren't getting support and viewers, he wouldn't care. He doesn't give a shit about fucking 4-viewer Andy that goes off and does it on his own. No. Mrs. Rastov better hide the blonde wigs. That's fucking funny, dude. That's so funny. Okay, so I want to see if you guys can tell, all right? I think there's like 10 of these. So let's see how this goes. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm going to read this first quote out to you, and you guys have to decide. I called because you said it mattered and you didn't pick up. I waited, thinking you'd call back once you were free, but nothing. I don't know why I keep prioritizing you when I'm clearly optional. Was that ex-girlfriend or was that ex-boss? Ex-girlfriend or ex-boss? Let's find out. I'm gonna need some interaction on these ones. I'm gonna need some interaction. Ex-girlfriend or ex-boss? What you guys think? What you guys think? No. Look. Weaver said that's. I'm not. Look, these quotes aren't from anyone specific. Okay, I've had many bosses over the years. I've had a few girlfriends over the years. I'm not saying this. You got okay? Ex-girlfriend, ex-boss. Ex-boss, you guys all think it's ex-boss? Bro. Nah, dude, no. This has to be an ex-girlfriend quote, all right? No, this has to be an ex-girlfriend quote. Except it wasn't. It's an ex-boss quote. Oh! Oh, no. It was an ex-boss quote. Oh, shit. I know, bro. Reading through these old fucking messages, dude. Woo! Weird. Now, again, these aren't from anyone specific, so I know you'll be thinking this might be the most recent ex-boss, but not necessarily. Okay? Not necessarily. But you get the idea of the game, right? You get the idea. The first one, pretty clear. We're going to read a quote. You guys have to decide if it's ex-girlfriend or ex-boss. I like it. I was sitting there thinking about what could we do tomorrow. This is what came to mind. Denji said Keem was going to say that you were talking about him. Did he? I mean, if he wants to say that he said that, fair enough. But I didn't say that that was him. So if he, you know, I'm not saying he said that because, to be honest, that one wasn't him. So, look, if that's how they want to play it, hey. All right, the next quote. Just because I'm drunk doesn't mean what I'm saying isn't correct. You need to listen to me or we're done. Ooh. Ooh. Just because I'm drunk doesn't mean what I'm saying isn't correct. You need to listen to me or we're done. Ex-boss? You guys are thinking this one's ex-boss? Mr. Barnyard said that has to be a girlfriend. Dude, everyone thinks that. Okay, a couple of you think it's ex-girlfriend. Most of you think it's ex-boss. Most of you think it's ex-boss. Ooh, you know what? Honestly, it was ex-girlfriend. Yup. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Man, I've had some experiences, okay? I've had some experiences. For a very specific reason, do not like I know you guys are surprised, right? You guys are surprised that's ex-girlfriend? Bro. Now, I specifically designed this to be tricky, okay? I'm a little tricksy. Powerage with the two Australian ex-boss tiers. So to be fair, ex-bosses act like ex-girlfriends, some more than others. Scooter said, I'm surprised. Laughed my ass off. I feel like I've heard that exact line before. I've not heard that specific one. Oh, God. All right, let's go. Let's get the next one. I stayed up longer than I should have thinking about what you said. The more I replay it, the worse it sounds. I don't think you realize how much that hurt. Are we thinking ex-girlfriend or ex-boss? We thinking ex-girlfriend or ex-boss? Ex-girl, you guys, okay, both ex-girlfriend. Mr. Barnyard's like, that's Keem. Sorry, ex-boss. I'm not saying it's him. I'm not saying it's him. I'm not saying it's him. Yeah, Sapphire in the chat just put out, you can use the code in the merch store, Voldestov10, for 10% off your entire order. Ex-girlfriend, ex-boss's girlfriend. Look. Dal Morgan with the gifties. Thank you. We will be changing the thigh guys to something different. I am thinking beef, though, but I'm not sure. All right. It was ex-boss. Look, I've had a lot of bosses over the years, okay? I've had a lot of bosses over the years. Some of them look, man, sometimes, you know, you build these relationships. Sometimes you build these relationships with your boss, you know, and they feel comfortable saying things to you. And again, I'm not saying this is anyone specific, okay? Because it's not anyone specific. This is just a quote I found in my email on my phone, you know. So, I mean, look, how are we feeling so far? Are we liking this game? Can we get some dubskis or L's in the chat? Depending on how you feel. Dubskis if you love it, L's if you hate it. Let me know. Let me know. I need to know how you enjoy this game, okay? Because look, one of the criticisms I got when I did balls was they were like, oh, you're nothing without your docket team. You don't know how to make this shit on your own. Bro, I made this whole thing from scratch. I never ask anybody, apart from Nom Nom, to do shit that I wouldn't, that I couldn't do myself, okay? Now, it might take me a little bit longer than the docket team who is really good at it, okay? It might take me a little bit longer, but I can still do it, okay? But that was one of the criticisms I used to get. Oh, now I could not make the website like Nom Nom did. I'm just saying that right now. Okay, I'll be honest. I do ask Nom Nom to do shit that I have no idea how to do myself. But that's the only one. Oh, nothing but W's, bro. I know you guys are loving ex-girlfriend versus ex-boss. And look, if you have any of these kind of horror stories yourself, just send them through. I would love to hear the situations that you guys have been in as well. Meowstash said, I got banned for saying he was a crazy ex. This is perfect. Oh. Wait, Kiana said, did you see Trump serve Canada cold burgers? Imagine being one of the richest pieces of shit in the world and feeding people cold food. Gave them the cold shoulder, literally. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Oh, my God. Look, I mean, that's also a power move, though, right? You know, that could be intentional. Roxy said, I think we've had some of the same experiences. Isn't that weird? We've all had different bosses, and yet it's all very similar. Okay. I left things open for you because you said you needed space to figure it out. Space isn't supposed to feel like disappearance. We going ex-girlfriend or ex-boss? Dude, you the ex-boss just instantly, everyone's like, yeah, that's the boss. That's the boss. That's the boss. That's the boss. Oh my God. You guys think that's ex-boss? Really? Alexis said, why not both? See? I mean, look, it could be both. You never know. You never know. Kristen said that most definitely sounds like a woman, so definitely ex-boss. It was ex-boss. It was an ex-boss. That's right. Yup. That was an ex-boss. See, you guys are pretty good at this game. You're pretty good at this game. Now, I wonder if there's any kind of crazy quotes in here that we're going to see. I don't know. Look, I'm just saying, you know, you're never going to know. You're never going to know. But Smack said it's your ex-girlfriend, Kim. Again, I'm not saying, I'm not saying any of these quotes are his. They might or not. Like I said, I've had many bosses. Many bosses before, okay? Let's read the next one, shall we? I want to punch you in your stupid fucking face right now. Interesting. Man, that one really brings back some memories. Oh, band captain said both. Oh, man. You guys think both? You guys think both? 100% ex-boss? Well, unfortunately, only a couple of you got it right. It is actually both. Yeah, look, like I said, I've had some experiences before, okay? And look, not all of the ex-girlfriend quotes are from the same ex-girlfriend, but a lot of them are. She was a drunk. So, look, some of them are going to be... Now, this one, okay, I can confidently say is the first quote for ex-boss that is actually Keem. The other ones weren't. Now, will we find some more in this little game? I don't know, but this is the first one that actually was. So, I don't know. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I just bring it out of people, you know? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I just have a punchable face. Who knows? Oh, I'm having way too much fun with this, and I feel like I'm burning through it way too quick, but I don't care. I just want to keep playing this game. I've been looking forward to this all night. Okay. I don't want to reach the point where I stop trying. I'm closer to that point than you probably think. Dude, that has to be ex-girlfriend, right? That's ex-girlfriend vibes 100,000,010%. That's like that. That's 100%. That's 100% ex-girlfriend vibes right there. 100%. Right? Has to be. It has to be. There is no way. There is no way in hell that is ex-boss, right? See, you all agree. Ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend. Except for the fact that it wasn't. Oh my God. Oh, whew. This is so much fun, bro. I love this. Band captain, been a member for a month, said, unless you're dating your boss. Hey, look, man, sometimes it feels like it, okay? Sometimes it feels like it. Oh. Oh my God. Look, some people just don't know how to handle their feelings properly. It's okay. We don't judge much. Maybe a little bit. Maybe we judge just a little bit. But again, I'm not saying this is anyone specific. You probably don't even know who this ex-boss is. You weren't just some guy to me. You were different. I would have done anything for you. This has to be ex-girlfriend, right? But why don't... Look, I'll be honest. Some of these I forgot, and they sound way too close to each other. I would have done anything for you. Like, it has to be ex-girlfriend, right? It has to be ex-girlfriend. Like, it just actually has to be. And it is. It is ex-girlfriend. See? Sometimes the quote fits the person, and sometimes it doesn't. Creel said, if boss, that's sad. No, it was girlfriend. It was ex-girlfriend. Yeah, look. I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun with this shit. I really am. After yesterday, I needed a laugh. I really needed a laugh. Now, we've only got a few left. So I'm going to need another pulse check, okay? I'm going to need another pulse check of just nothing but dubskis or L's in the chat, depending on whether or not you love or hate it. I just need to know. Mark Robinson said, boss would never say guy. There you go. Look, there's little key things that you could think of. Right? There's little key things that you can pay attention to and figure out, yeah, you know? And to think I was going to do like fucking 30 or 40 quotes or some shit like that. And I was like, oh no, it's going to be way too long. It's only been half an hour. What am I going to do with the other hour and a half? Oh man. Okay, let's go. Oh, nothing but a sea of W's. I'm starting to feel like I care more about this continuing than you do. That's not a comfortable realization. Chunky. I like it thick and chunky.
At Keanu Reeves 1362 super chatted 4.99 crazy X-Boss tears. For the good times, romantic face emoji.
Thank you, Kiana. I appreciate the X-Boss tears. You guys think this is X-Boss? You guys think this is X-Boss? Really? I don't know if you're right, though. Oh, no, you are. No, you are. You are right. It was crazy X-Boss. Yep. Which has been your favorite one so far? Which one of you guys like the most? Chunky. I like it thick and chunky.
At Nomnomog super chatted 6.75 crazy X-Boss tears. LOL, all the best TTS sounds come from Nom Nom clips.
I mean, that is true. Nom Nom does provide me with some fantastic clips. Your favorite one was the punching your face one. I should have spelled the TEH for hints. That would have been fucking funny. All right, let's get this next one. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, hope you fall down a flight of stairs and break your neck. Now, look, this could only ever be the girlfriend, right? This could only ever be girlfriend. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that this is boss, right? No, it has to be girlfriend. No, look, it just has to be. No, you guys keep saying boss, both. Boss or both. It's either no. Look, it's obviously ex-girlfriend and also ex-boss. Yes, it is. It was both. It was both. Look, I'm just saying, alcohol does things to a person. Now, look, again, these are faceless people. So no one specific. I could have made all of these quotes up. You have no idea. And that's why this game is so much fun. Because no one knows if this shit's real. No one knows if this shit's just made up. I do. You don't. Oh, Mateo's been a member for 2 months. Said, sup, Rastov? Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Oh, man. Bro. All right. And the final quote. I can't do this without you. No one else has come close to doing the things you can do. Whatever it takes, I will make it work. And Powerage with the crazy ex-boss tears said Steers was Mr. Boom Boom Pow to me. You think he said that? That's crazy. You know by my face? You don't know anything by my face. Ex-boss for 1,000? Damn, you guys think, you really think you think an ex-boss of mine said that shit? There's no way. There's no way. Nah, it's ex-girlfriend 100%. See, not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them are crazy ex-boss. Sometimes the quote fits the person. But Banana said he talks fruity like that. Nah, lies. No, serious. That's a quote from an ex-girlfriend, I swear. Look, now maybe one day we could do another one of these games. But for now, okay, that is the end. Plot twist, Precious. Keem is the ex-girlfriend. That would be so funny. No, that's not the case. It would be funny, though. It honestly would be funny. But I miss doing games like that. You want me to do it? It would take me a while, you know. It would take me a while to put that together, you know. Like, I don't know. I could do more at some point. Scooter said, how long were you and Keem together? About 6 months, I think. I think it was about 6 months, you know. He didn't really notice me for the first few months. No, it was longer than that. No, it must have been like 8 months. Yeah. He started noticing me after Fat Camp, you know. He would look at me differently and, you know, maybe it was, was it 7 months? I don't know. Time just blends together. You know how it is. How long were you together? Was the foreplay good? Bro, that guy does none. Like zero, bro. That's like it's just sad, really. You know? It's like kiss my neck or something. Jesus. It was the thighs, yeah, it was the thighs. See, Scooter knew. He goes in raw, no lube. Man, you know, it's fun to do shit like this. And I honestly wish I had have created more because I didn't think I would blow through them that quickly. You know what I'm saying? See, Buff never had the pleasure. He could have if he played his cards right. Oh man, it's yeah. I don't know. I've had some crazy ex-girlfriends, right? Like the first major girlfriend ended up being a massive alcoholic. Like she would polish off half a bottle of Jack Daniels a night, you know. And like when she was drunk, she had like 6 different personalities. It was insane. Buff said, I can see him calling you, being like, how dare you turn on me? He can't call me. I blocked him. I blocked his number. It shows up with this nice little red circle next to his name now. So unfortunately, he cannot do that anymore. Because I'm not going to sit there and like let you fucking try and derail me. Was it Nick? No. You know, it's yeah. Yeah. After he texted me midstream yesterday, being like, "Oh, thanks for the mask slip," I was like, you know what, bro, you just aren't worth this. You just aren't. And after I blocked him, that was one of the best sleeps I had, because I don't know how many times I would wake up during the night, in the morning, just wondering what the fuck kind of shit would be sent to me about something that would have happened over there relating to me. So I just fucking blocked him, and I slept like a baby, dude. I slept like a baby. It was insane. Mr. Boom Boom Pow with the face. Scooter said, why is he hitting you up 2 months after you left? I don't know. Shouldn't he not be contacting me because he's like, I'm a Voldemort and stuff? Again, no, because the restriction's only on the fans. So look. You know, everybody, you know, look, eventually the people in these cults end up getting out, you know, they do. And we'll look after you. We'll look after you once you leave. Some of you, there's some of you that you could stay. Honestly, there's a couple of you could probably stay. You're just fine over the fence. Okay. Fu said, it's because I'm coaching Scooter. That's right. I'm Coach Stuff, bro. This whole thing was orchestrated by me. Oh, allegedly. Yeah, that's right. Allegedly. Yeah, it's Danny said I'm 2 weeks clean. Oh, bro, I'm so proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you for being 2 weeks clean. All right, you guys need to tell me how many weeks clean are you from the LCU? And look, if you relapse, that's fine. You know, every now and then, you know, you're going to relapse. It's okay. It's not about the fall. It's about how you get back up, all right? And that lesson can be applied to life. But Mr. Barnyard said 2 months, let's go, dude. Oh, dude, 2 months is crazy, man. I mean, I'm 2 months. That's awesome. Band captain said 2 months but relapsed. It's okay. Dingy said aside from Billy, all clear. Precious is 2 months clean. Dal Morgan's 12 weeks free. Bro. Fu said, I just trash talk over there. Is that acceptable, Sir Rastov? Look, I can neither confirm nor deny nor promote trash talk, okay? What you do is up to you. Mr. Mordavia left 2 months ago. The detractors do cover it in a good way. So there's a lot of these little things where I just might watch a Huggy video. Honestly, I'm like, oh, okay, that happened, fair enough. Look, I don't know. Like I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. It's yeah, I'm in a good mood. And I was thinking about what we could do moving forward. I definitely want to do more games like that. Today's more of an unwind, because like yesterday we really didn't get a chance to like talk about it together. You know, because YouTube accidentally banned the fucking English language from the spam filter. So if you typed anything that was an English word, it just deleted your message. Isn't that crazy? Dude, Seth said Scooter will go back before April. Let's not triple dots again, okay? Let's not no. I was in the middle of like cooking yesterday, all right? Some would call it a mental breakdown. My mental health is actually better than it's been in a long time, so it was not a mental breakdown. And you guys are spamming fucking triple dots, bro. I was... Bomber said, guys, listen, we're going to ban your favorite creators for your safety, but we will keep you racist and people who will try to exploit you for nudes in our community. Keem. I mean, look, I honestly was thinking about that yesterday, and in 2 months, I haven't had to worry about racism. I haven't had to worry about any of that fucking PDF shit. I haven't had to worry about any of that, like, really crazy drama. It's great. Honestly, it's great. Because literally it was a daily thing over there. Like, fuck, I want, you know, like someone would say something. You're just like, bro, why am I here? You know? Like someone drops the N-bomb. Oh, we're going to give you a punishment. Dude. Fuck off, man. Like, I don't miss that shit at all, bro. For real. I don't miss that shit at all. Yeah. Creel said, I just realized Scooter is like a Scientology kid separated from his parent by a cult. That's sad. That's crazy. Look, if you guys feel unsafe here, I'm sorry. I am evil. Okay? I am evil. This is a bad place. Okay, you should not come here. It's not good for you. It's bad. Look, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying they've done the whole boogie wall thing for like months now. They might be creatively bankrupt. Maybe. But we are working on another website game. We are working on another website game. Lost and Found, thank you for the crazy ex-boss tiers. You loved the Voldestov video? Yeah, dude, that took me a long time. trying to get the generations right. Wait, 200 members to take another swing at the wall is golden? True. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. How did we end up in this situation is what I keep asking myself. Because, like, I come from working government. And so, like, the fact that people act like this is just weird to me. Like, I keep trying to understand the psychology of it, and the only thing that I can think of is mental illness. Like, the only thing I can think of is that he's just mentally ill, and that makes me feel bad. It just doesn't make any, like, he just cannot, like, it just, his brain will just not let him let go. You know what I mean? Like, he cannot let go of stuff. Like, I have abandonment issues, right? But I don't have that fucking crazy abandonment issues. Yeah, I'm just, it's just my opinion, Dingy. Like, I don't know any of this shit for a fact. I'm just saying this is my opinion on the situation. I can only think maybe it's mental health. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's just, I can't think of any other reason as why. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Brouhaha said, I don't think Kiwis behave like that. I've never met a Kiwi that behaves like this at all. It's crazy to me. Is it like, I've gone through, is it an American thing? Is it mental health? Is it alcoholism? I don't know. But it's so weird. And the more you think about it, is like, you start questioning yourself for a while, because you were like, I was okay with this for like a year. Well, I wasn't okay with it the whole time. Towards the end, I really started getting, but, and then you start thinking everyone else is there is like, like, everybody else is okay with it. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing? It's just insane to me. It's just insane. I don't know, man. I don't know. But whatever it is, like, whatever it is, I hope, I hope that the environment gets better over there. Honestly, I hope he learns from this, of what the outcome is, Because, like, you can't introduce people to streaming and then, like, expect them to want to do the same fucking drama every day for the rest of their lives, right? Like, because I'll be honest, if somebody over there blows up and they wait the 2 months and they still blow up, I think the reaction will be the same. But that's just my opinion. That's, everything I just said about him is just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any other expertise in this shit. I'm just telling you my thought process when I think about the situation we're in, right? So it's just, I don't know, man. It just sucks. It honestly just sucks. It honestly does just suck, Because I'll be honest, I didn't really know anything about him before, like, when I joined the LCU. I watched the LCU because I used to watch Boogie, and I'd heard of Wings, and I enjoyed the original podcast, and then when Tommy left and Keem jumped on, I was like, oh, this Keem guy, he's pretty funny in the way that he handles Boogie. It's kind of funny. Chunky. I like it thick and chunky. Was it not going to read yours? Okay. Alexandria said, I do feel a little lost in the Discord after leaving the LCU. It's hard leaving a community like that and being a newbie in a new one. I feel like I'm being deprogrammed from a cult and it sucks. A lot of people feel the same way. Because, like, you have to constantly be on guard when you're over there because there's so many trolls. Right? Like, I don't know how many messages I got from people that were like, I just joined the Discord and this guy's already coming at me. I'm like, it's part of it, like. But I will say that when I was a host, those trolls made me mini pay pigs. Because there was a bunch that they would literally just drop money to get out of that main chat so that they could go into the pay pig chat. Yeah. So, I mean, I get it. It's just going to take some time, like, if you're in the Discord, you don't have to talk all the time, but maybe just drop a message every now and then, It's one of those things. It's not, I don't know. It's not conducive to bringing in new people, right? J Madden said, all right. Chunky. I like it thick and chunky.
At Nomnomog super chatted 13.51 Crazy X Boss tiers. Alternative reality where Keen made the LCU into where hosts get good enough to go it alone, helped them in a LOLCO alumni network and took a small cut. That would be good business, oh well.
That's what I thought it was going to be. That's genuinely what I thought it was going to be. I thought that the reason that he was giving randos a chance was so that someday he could be like, look at these randos that I started, right? Like I thought it was going to be a point of like pride, but it's not. It's I only like you while you make me money. It's fucking crazy. But the thing is you don't get any of the extra fucking TLC or any of that shit that other employees are meant to do, you know? You get told you're a pussy, you get told you're a bitch, you get told to go fuck yourself, you get all these extra things, and it's like, and you want to know the funniest thing, right? You want to know the funniest thing about it? You get told, if you can't handle it, leave. So you leave, and then they fucking give you shit for leaving. It's like, it's the biggest fuck, it's so brain dead, man. It's honestly so brain dead. It is actually so fucking brain dead. So it's like, I got told so many times if I didn't want to be there, I should just go. And so when I finally was like, I'm at the point where I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I don't like any of this anymore. You won't let me do my fun, goofy show with Billy. Right? And this is one of the... all right, no, not going to say that. But it is annoying. It is annoying because it's like, don't want to be here? Then like, and everybody says it. Every host fucking says it on their shows. If you don't want to be a part of this, then leave. Right? And so you leave and everyone's like, I can't believe you didn't want to be a part of it. Like, it's just so stupid. It blows my mind. And then so it's like you're stealing from me, you're taking people, like, let's not forget, okay? Let's not forget. Everyone got banned. I didn't have to take anybody because they all got pushed out. Because there was a fucking little snitch army in that Discord that was screenshotting everybody. You know, like there was, if you were even seen in a chat or seen with a membership, you got banned. Even if you fucking like it, you know, like it's like you did it. You literally did it. You banned everybody and they fucked off because guess what? People don't like being told what to do. Especially the only time people like being told what to do is if it's on the back of a fucking fortnightly paycheck, okay? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So, again, like, it honestly feels like you can check out anytime you like, but you can't never leave. And even when you leave, right? Even when you leave, they don't leave you alone. I've gone out of my way to try not to talk about it as much as I can, right? Because honestly, I'm trying to deprogram my brain. There are situations where I think like I'm still there. You know, like Danny fucking dropped 5 gifted before the stream yesterday. And automatically I was like, that's not going to show up on a report card because any gifteds that come in before the show starts or the stream starts don't show up on the fucking stats. You know, Scooter said nothing better to talk about than people that left months ago. Bro. Oh, dude. And like, I get it, right? Because I go tune into shows and it's like every day they're talking about the same thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just sucks. Just sucks, man. Because I used to love working there. I did. I used to love working there. I used to love the community. Used to love it all. And the fun, once I got put on live, man, the fun just got sucked out of it. Buff, okay, what Buff just said actually bothers me a lot. Because Buff said, I love how they talk about you and Scooter, but I'm the one that talks the most shit. Bro, Buff goes in, and he doesn't give a shit. And Buff said it on his stream multiple times, okay? He makes more money than like 95% of the hosts there. And he's not even a part of the conversation. Scooter doesn't make dick at the moment. Like, Scooter, he's in the middle of trying to get monetized. You know, like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense because I honestly think that they believe that at any point they could probably just get Buff back. I don't know, though. I honestly don't know. Oh, congratulations, Scooter. Submitted his monetization application last night. I like it. Fu said, because Buff has low enough numbers to go under the radar. He has the same numbers as some of their shows. Like, I don't know why I mean, look, hey, I'm not saying I'm not telling them to go fuck with Buff at all. I don't want that. But it's like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, like, at all. You know? I don't know, bro. Like, I hate that we're back in this situation, right? Yeah, see, Buff just needs a few good men. And I like that. That's a really catchy fucking group, like name for a group too. You know, I don't know, bro. Like, it's one of those things, man. Like, it's just so stupid. You know, the whole thing is just stupid. Like, it would be different, right? It would be different. Because I almost feel like he keeps coming at us. And this is just my opinion. I don't know if this is true. It almost feels like he's doing this so that he can keep saying the only reason they have views is because I keep talking about them. That's how it feels. Because, like, look, I had 400 people watching me yesterday. I don't get 400 people watching me normally. You know? But, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, thank you. You know? But also, it's like we're the ones that got away. I don't know, man. Dude, Seth said that's why Scooter will go back. He doesn't have the spine to stand up to the pressure. Oh, called out, Scooter. Scooter's getting called the fuck out. I honestly don't think he'll go back. Like, honestly, I don't think he will. I really don't. Like, it's so, Vatkiller said, you said no to Keem and no one says no to Keem and his ego has taken a huge hit over it. He can't handle it. Look, I have heard some of the things that people have been, that they say to people behind the scenes after they leave. And if I was spoken to that way, I would have fucking blocked them in like day one. There would be zero chance I would have ever taken a fucking another text message. It's crazy. And I don't know, one day it might come out. It might. Chunky. I like it. Thick and chunky.
At Mouthsaws super chatted 4.99 crazy X-Boss tears. When did we start liking kick scooter emoji again? Didn't he backstab you?
He did. He also apologized a lot. And forgiveness is something that you do for yourself, you know? You know, you don't forgive somebody for the person, right? You forgive because letting go is better for you. We've had conversations, and now it's up to Scooter to show that he means it, right? It's up to Scooter now to show that he means it, to show that he's different, to show that he's better. You know? And he either will or he won't. He's off to a good start. He's off to a good start for sure. Yeah, Scooter said, all I can do is show that I've changed. And it's going to take time. You know, and I'm not like, and I'm not saying you even have to like him. You don't have to like him. Right? You don't have to like him at all. But I will say I was more open to accepting the apology because I understand the seat that he was sitting in and the pressure that gets put on you. You know? And like, he ain't over there doing drama and shit like that. He's over there like putting cat towers together and like having fucking crazy butt sweat stains on his pants. Like, it's not, you know, it's nothing like that. Rastov's gay mustache said, Cumstar banned me because of my name, even though it makes fun of Rasty's beaver mustache. Chunky said, Scooter, you always seemed like a good dude. I feel like you got caught up in the cancer and now becoming yourself we all originally liked. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Within the ashes, thank you for the ex-boss or crazy ex-boss tears. I appreciate that. We've collected quite a few crazy ex-boss tears tonight. We have. We've collected quite a few crazy ex-boss tears. Ah, man. It's just, I don't know, bro. Like, oh, chunky. I like it thick and chunky.
At Dalton V9C super chatted 19.99 crazy ex-boss tears. I've had current long-time hosts come at me hard for offering constructive criticism, and I was never in the Discord. Ever since, I've been weary of being inside any community. 5 months clean for me. Hands washed, I am here.
Dude, first off, thank you for the crazy ex-boss tears, but that's insane. And that's one of those things that I was talking about, is you get asked to give feedback, right? They're like, tell us what you think about the show. Tell us, like, if there's anything you want to see. And so you tell them, and then they're like, go fuck yourself. Fuck you. How dare you? Like, it's so dumb. Because it's all just pandering. It's all just pandering to people. You want them to feel like you care about their opinions, okay? But you don't. You don't. You just want their money. Did I say that? Yes. Savi said, why are you jiggling so much? I can't unsee it. It's because of how floaty the shirt is, okay? It's the floaty shirt. And my man boobs jiggling. Oh my God. Kiana said, imagine gooning over links, then exposing other people for stuff. Shame. I mean, imagine trying to push a guy to find a woman, and then when he finds one and shows you, throw him under the bus. Again, I'm not saying he did it the right way. I don't know, bro. Like, the thing is I no longer give a shit about being respectful. So if you guys want to talk shit now, fucking talk shit. I don't care. I might change my mind tomorrow. But as it is right now, I don't care. Red Hood, nice to see you over in the Twitch chat. Thank you very much. Final with the crazy ex-boss tears. Said the rest hits are hypnotizing me. That's insane. Not the rest hits, bro. Look, I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said that. That's insane. Not the rest hits, bro. Hey, good to see you, Vec, over on Twitch as well. I like having so many people over on Twitch as well. It's good. You know, so today's more of a laid back stream today. I'm not expecting much. I just wanted to play the game and then kind of hang out. Because again, I felt bad that you guys didn't get to talk about it, you know? So the truth said, I worked in the entertainment business for over 20 years, some of that time under NDA. Never did I sign a contract saying I would not work for 60 following my leaving of a company. Well, I think it's apparently in some cases, I think it's appropriate, but like the only place I've heard of, right? I know that places like the WWE have them like that. You know, that like I think that the WWE has non-competes, but from my understanding, they get paid during that time. I don't know. Final with the gifty. Thank you very much. We still need to figure out what we want to rename the lower tier to. Is it beef? Or is that too on the nose? I don't know. I'll have a think about it for sure. But I don't know. There is a 0 chance I would have signed that, you know? And like I know in some entertainment, like if you're on like a dating show or something like that, you can't they have non-competes for you going on to a different dating show. But to me, I thought that made sense because like it would take time for them to process it, edit it, and have it come out on the air. And if one of the contestants showed up on a different show before this one had come out, you know. The truth said non-competes mean non-for-eats for my family. I love that. That's so funny. Like it doesn't make sense with this. You know, it doesn't make sense with like YouTube, right? But then saying you can't stream on any platform, bro, it's just, it's all just, it's not, it's literally not to stop people from, you know what, again, I can't, like, I don't know. It's just my opinion, right? Like, I don't know. I haven't read it. I don't know. But in my opinion, when I heard about it, I was like, this is to prevent people leaving, not to prevent them taking stuff. Because again, you can't steal what you don't own. Keith said he's been a member for a month, said, so is Xylee allowed to do her other streams, but if she leaves, she can't for 2 months? I mean, it makes no sense. I don't know. And to be honest, if anyone signed it, fucking, you're on, like, good luck. Good luck. Good luck to you, I guess. You know, if anyone signed that shit, honestly, good luck. The truth said, wonder how your mama would handle that. I don't know. See, I think that not everyone got given one, but I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not privy to any of that information. It's all speculation, you know? Thank you, MJ. I appreciate that. I don't know. It is interesting, though. Maggie said Phantom and Sweet Tea didn't. Really? Phantom and Sweet Tea didn't sign. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it has no real impact on me, right? But, like, I get it. Red Hood over on Twitch said, what games do you play? I mean, we've been playing a little Mugenics. I've been trying to play some Neo 3 when I have time. I've been playing a little bit of WoW. Yeah, he just doesn't want people to leave. But, you know, if you treat people better, they won't leave, you know? It's as simple as that. You know, your income is based on what you make on your show. You're not on a salary. You know, and so if you're reliant on that income and you get moved around a shitload, or, you know, they make some storyline around you and it fucking impacts your income, I don't know why anyone would stay. It's just, it makes no sense. You know? So, and I don't want people to leave. I want people to get treated better. That's as simple as it. That's as simple as it is. You know? Alexandria said, I think it was only for the people on the big show, so I'm surprised your mama didn't get one. I think it was given to people who would be likely to sign it. But again, I don't know. I don't know who got it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's real. It might not even be real, to be honest. It might just be a bit or something. I honestly don't know. You know, I honestly have no idea if it's even a real thing. It could have just been a joke. So who knows? You know? Red Hood said, I was listening to your videos on YouTube at work. I appreciate that. Hey, Della, been a member for a month, said, much love, my dear friend. And to you as well. I appreciate you a whole lot. Dude, Della is fantastic. All right. Anytime I need to like complain about something, Della listens. Has been from the very beginning. LCU is full of snakes. Yeah. But it's like, it's a snake pit, right? Like, you know what you get, you know, that it's, you know, I tried not to be one as much as possible. And Thomas been a member for a month. Said the same thing. Full of snakes. Truth said, I love when hosts call Keem the boss or he signs my paycheck. Keem pays them nothing. They pay Keem. AdSense signs your paycheck. Hey, look, I understand your name's the truth, okay? But you can't be dropping bombs like that. You know, because I'll be honest, you know, when I was on shows, there was very little input. Unless until live, you know, obviously there was more input when it was live, but any other show had fucking minimal to no input. Maggie said, can I ask a question? Did you guys do things you wouldn't do in your real life just because of your mind being set to toxic? I mean, I think, I tell you what, I wouldn't talk shit to people's faces in real life like that. So yeah, I guess. An independent contractor, how can he enforce the contract? I mean, I don't know. That's something that people are going to have to figure out when they want to leave now, you know? I don't know. It's just one of those things. And I think I really just don't care. I think I'm actually over it now. Mr. Mordavia said, would you do an IRL stream here? I mean, maybe. It's something I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about where I would go and all that sort of stuff. Shovel said, none of the papers Keem has them signed legal, not in front of witness and not notarized, won't stand up in court. I don't know. Dingy said, do I know if Billy signed it? I don't know. If I ever talk to Billy, you know, and I haven't really talked to him since been re-Voldemorted. Fucking reband. It's such a stupid name. I don't know. Like, we don't talk about LCU stuff really. Like if I ever talk to him, we talk about food, magic cards, you know. We talk about nerd stuff. So, you know, it's one of those things. So I think, you know, come tomorrow, we just go back to not talking about them again. Until, like, I am going to react to shit, though. Honestly, like, if they try and, like, you know, if they try and do this shit again or, you know, anything relating to us, I'm probably going to talk about it. If some of these other people come out and drop some of the information that they've got, I might talk about that. Maybe. But I don't, like, again, I honestly hate, I hate the shows that are, or the streams that are based around the LCU, you know? I honestly do. I know, like, the views that they go up, right? But you guys aren't engaged in it as much. Like, you don't, like, you're talking about it because it's like a part of, you know, you've been a part of it, but it's not enjoyable. It's not fun. It's, the game before was fun, but this is just not. Like, when we talk about like LCU shit, honestly, it just makes me want to do like an hour and dip, because it just sucks the fun out of the stream. You know what I mean? And that's how it felt over there. You know, so the idea that, like, we can't do this without the LCU is dumb. I don't want to do it with the LCU. You know, I don't want to talk about this. But it's not fair on you guys if you don't get to voice your opinion after not being able to voice your opinion yesterday. I don't fuck with that. So, you know, I just want to make sure that you guys have the ability to say what you need to say today, and then we can move over and move on tomorrow, you know? Emily said, I miss the AI games personally. Same. I miss the AI games as well. You know? Alexandria said the bus VC is doing roll calls now. Apparently a cult within a cult. I mean, I heard that they do that because people actually record her. And like, I kind of get that, right? I wouldn't go into a VC if I thought people were recording me. You know? Sapphire said it's emotionally draining when Keem comes after you. It's just annoying. Like, it's just dumb, you know? You know, it's one of those things, you know. I don't know. Next tier list, make it shorter. No, for sure. You know, definitely we'll make the next tier because we're gonna do tier list Tuesdays. You know, I think that'd be cool. I have the kiwi fruit thing almost finished too. Let me see. Let me see if it's done yet. Let me see. I don't know if it's done. Where the fuck is this part on the website? All right. Hold on, I think if I deactivate this. Sorry, I've gone. I'm still here. Is it gonna work? Let me see if this works. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Now I don't know if I need to get any of this shit changed, but let's have a quick look. I think it should be this. Let's just do that. Now, does this work? I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see. No. Fuck. No. Oh god, did it crash everything? I think it fucking crashed everything. Am I still here? Oh shit. I think it crashed everything. Hold on. Did it crash my OBS? Can you guys, am I still here? Can you still hear me? Okay. I think my OBS is about to break. Now this thing is on, but it will not fucking let's see. Oh god. No, it's gonna crash. I'll be back in just a second. This shit's about to crash. Oh fuck. I clicked the wrong thing. God damn it. Why is this thing is pissing me off, man. This thing it should be working. Do I have to turn this off? Bro, I swear to God, dude. You know what? Never mind. Wait. No, now it's not. Now it's not giving me my other camera back. No, there we go. Okay. All right, I haven't figured out how to do the kiwi fruit thing, but it is finished. Okay, it is finished. It is finished. It looks cool. Raza, welcome to Elite. Call Nom Nom to fix it. It's gonna take a little bit of time to actually figure out how to get it over here. So I don't really know how to do that. Let's see. But it should work. It's a kiwi fruit with a cool looking hat. Does the kiwi fruit have accessories? It does. It does. Oh shit, the chroma key on my shit. Wait, hold on. I was turning the chroma key on. There we go. I was trying to get it to work and it wouldn't work. Hold on. Let me see. There's no way this works. Hold on. This is Look, we're just playing around now. We're playing around at this point. Okay, please, for the love of God. Now, will it let me switch to this? No, it will not. I swear to God, bro. I swear. I swear, dude. I swear this stuff is pissing me off. Why is it all so goddamn complicated? You know, why is it all so complicated to get this stuff working? Let me close it. Yeah, if you were only here to see me talk smack about the LCU, I don't know if I really did that, but I am probably not going to do that anymore. I think we're good now. All right, let me try this again. No, bro, it just doesn't fucking show up like at all. This like Lumix camera that I have just no longer shows up on my computer like at all. So I'm gonna have to fix it. It's so annoying because I'm gonna have to figure it out if I want to do like any kind of unboxing stuff. My shirt and your meds together, not a good combination. Fair enough. Not a good combination. I kind of want to tell you about the idea that me and Nom Noms are cooking, but I don't know if I should. Nom Noms, should I tell them about the idea? Should I? Should I tell them? Should I tell them about the idea? I don't know. I don't know if I should tell them about the idea. I have your blessing. Okay. Do you guys remember? Those old school Tamagotchis that you could use and play with? You guys, one's in the chat if you remember Tamagotchi. One's in the chat. I need to know. Okay, one's in the chat. If I don't see a sea of ones, I'm not telling you shit. Not the 6-7, bro. Not the 6-7. I'll be honest. I actually want to get one of the Digimon ones that they've got because they've got these new cool ones. But I don't know. They're like hundreds of dollars though. I didn't expect that. Okay, so Nom Noms and I are gonna be creating a best friend simulator, which is gonna be like a Stovagotchi. Okay. You're going to be able to pick a different version. This could change. This is just the idea we're floating around with now, right? You're going to be able to pick a different Stov, okay? And then you're going to have to feed him. You're going to have to look after him. Won't you get sued? I don't know. I don't think so. It's not going to be exactly like a Tamagotchi. It's just that idea of like you having to look after, something. So you're going to be able to look after the little Rastov. Because look, if you're going to be a part of Best Friend Simulator, you might as well get to play the game, right? Makes sense to me. Can I give him alcohol? Yeah. Now there's another part to this that I'm not telling anyone about, all right? Because that's a secret. There's an actual secret, okay? But that's potential. That's going to be like the next idea, all right? That's the next game that we're creating. Even though we're meant to do Snake and a bunch of other shit. Look, I'll just be sitting there late at night, right? I'll be sitting there late at night and I'll be thinking, I'll be like, what could we do? What could we do to make the community better, to make it more fun for people? I'll have a random idea, right? And I'll just send the random idea to Nom Nom. Is this possible? And every time he's like, hell yeah, it's fucking possible. We could do anything. I'm just like, oh, I love you. So hopefully, I want to get to a point where you could battle your Stovs, okay? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work, but I would love it to work if possible. But we still need to get we still need to get like Snake done, you know? Dingy said, watch the LCU copy it and say they came up with it. I mean, I don't really care. Finally, I swear to God, if you call yours Rast Tits. I swear to God, if you call yours Rast Tits. Like a Tamagotchi, it will be like that, yeah. It will be like that. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay. Done. All right. So look, I think shit like that could be a lot of fun, honestly, if we do stuff like that. So if you're interested, you're gonna have to stick around, okay? If you're interested in that, you're gonna have to stick around. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. And yeah, who knows what else we could do in the future when it comes to stuff like this, you know? Who knows? Nah, bro. Mouth sores with the crazy ex-boss tears said, never knew I needed a Rast Tits body pillow. You don't need a Rast Tits body pillow. You don't need a Rast Tits body pillow. Okay? Now, I do have a body pillow of my own, and it helps me sleep so well. Oh, bro. It's a memory foam one. I told you guys about it before. Okay? It's so good. I can't lie. All right, I didn't get and it was Miss Rastov got it for me. She gave it to me. It was a present, and I was like, it's kind of weird having a body pillow, right? And then sleeping with it, just have it, wrapping my legs around that shit. Ooh, it's just levels of comfort I just didn't know I needed in my life. I don't think I'll ever sleep without a body pillow now. Isn't that weird? So comfortable. So good. So if you're on the fence about getting a body pillow, make sure it's a memory foam one. Mr. Carl, who's member for 2 months, said mine will be called Faptov. No. No. Am I the top or bottom on the pillow? Jesus Christ. Yeah, are we going to call it Raspets? I mean, Raspets is kind of a good name, but I think it's fun, right? Like, it should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be best friend simulator. You're gonna have a little Rastov best friend to play with, and maybe we could have it. Oh, dude, imagine if we turned it into an app. I wonder if that's possible. I have to talk. I don't know what's possible, but it would be so fucking cool to do this kind of thing. Final said my Rastov body pillow comes with scratch and sniff parts. Jesus. No, it definitely doesn't come with scratch and sniff parts. Fuck me. That would be scary. And what would it smell like? That's the real question. What would it actually smell like? Dude, okay, someone on X replied to Keem saying, please give Rastov his space. That's so funny, dude. Oh my God. Is it wearing fishnets? Look, you're gonna be able to get accessories. Look, there's gonna be a system in place for it, okay? There's gonna be a system in place that I can't tell you about, but you are going, the thing is it's going to be bonuses on top of what you already do, okay? So, everything we do is going to also be tied into, memberships and shit like that. So, the higher tiers you are, the more, the more benefits and crap you get, so we're just trying to throw as many incentives at people as we can. Because that's one of the things that annoys me is, people don't have incentives. Dude. Oh, that's so cool. Let me see. I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing I need to figure out. No. Let's see. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Can I put you in the game as a Viking or like a Voldemort or Palpatine? Dude. We could do all that kind of stuff. Dingy, thank you for the upside down face and the the crazy ex-boss tears. We appreciate the crazy ex-boss tears. We do. So there's just a lot of cool things that we can do, and I really like it. Honestly, bro, creating games and shit like that. Like I've always been good at ideas with things like that, but I don't have the technical ability to make it happen. But I've always been good with ideas and like Dungeons and Dragons, for example, right? Like whenever we would play that, like I would always have these cool little like homebrewed brewed rules or homebrewed items, and I make sure that they were balanced, you know, because you want like the cooler it is, maybe slightly weaker it would be, you know. So I've always been really good at ideas like that, you know. So having someone like Nom Noms who's just fucking a tech wizard that can just put this shit into place. I might have to pay him at some point. At the moment, he does it for the love of the game, all right? But if we get bigger, if we get way bigger, I'ma definitely have to pay him. Oh. Yeah, it's yeah. So I do want to just say, look, we've only got a couple of days left of February. I just want to thank people, honestly, because you know, this was supposed to be fall off Feb, and it hasn't been fall off Feb at all. You know, like we've had a really good month. The support that you guys have given has been crazy. You know, it's obviously right. It's not going to be like the craziest month that we've had since we've left. You know, because there's been 3 different months that we've left, but it's still good. You know, it's still been a fantastic month, and it wouldn't be as good as it is without you guys. And I just really want to say thank you again. So, you know, and I need to think of what we can do when I hit 5K subs. What would you want to see out of a celebration, right? What would you want to see out of a celebration for something like 5K subs? I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. I have some ideas. It would probably be another long. It might be a long stream. Might be a cell. I don't know. I need some ideas. What do you guys like? You know, cheerleader thigh high appreciation song. As long as it doesn't come with actual me in. I don't think I'm doing fishnets or any of that shit anymore. I'm gonna leave that over where it came from. You know. I'm going to leave that shit over where it came from. The completion of Silent Hill? Bro. You've hired on Kawaii as the artist for Best Friend Simulator? I love it. Now, just remember, we're going for pixels, right? We're going for pixel art. So that's how we roll. No fishnets? No, we're not doing any more of that LCU shit over here, okay? We don't do that here. We're better than that. And look, I tried to do the cheerleader thing at the beginning, and no one really liked it. So I was like, thank fuck for that. Hello Kitty video game stream. Now, we did it a goal for me to play Hello Kitty, so I will probably play that this weekend. Will I play Resident Evil 9? I don't know. I don't really want to. Is it out? Dude, I haven't played any of the other Resident Evils. House tour? I would never do a house tour. I wouldn't. That's just a safety thing, honestly. What's up, Pickle? Good to see you. Resident Evil 9, though. Oh, there's a Mugenics patch that's out today. But I don't know what it's for. Okay. Resident. Hold on. Is it Resident Evil Requiem? Okay. See, I don't know, man. I don't know. It unlocks in 5 hours. Bro, I haven't played any of the other Resident Evil. How much to complete Silent Hill? Fuck, I don't want to complete Silent Hill, though. I've played enough. Okay, I've given 2 long streams with Silent Hill. I don't need to finish it. Bro. So, I mean, I have no point of reference for any of these these you know, Resident Evil games because I never played them. You know? I don't. Can we ever do scribble dot? Wait. What the fuck is this? The fuck is scribble dot? Oh, it's this. Okay, we could do that at some point. We could definitely do that at some point as long as it's not like... I've barely done anything in Silent Hill. Bro, you're fucking killing... You're killing me, dude. You're literally killing me. You're telling me I have barely done anything for that game and I feel like I've been in there for forever. Bro, I'm just... You like the idea of a Bob Ross stream? We could do that. I need to get stuff for that. That'd be kind of interesting to do a painting stream. Let's see. Oh, I just want to reply. I don't know, man. Bob Ross cooking with Rastov. Yeah, we need to do some extra stuff. Oh, man. I need to drink more. Oh, fuck. Alex with the gifties. Thank you, brother. Look, now I might have played a little Mugenics off stream yesterday because I just wanted to see... I wanted to see how I would do without people watching. I was way better at the game. It was a lot easier when I could just concentrate on the game. I love that game so much, though. It's actually crazy how much I enjoy that Mugenics game. So I did manage to beat the bunker. I did manage to beat the bunker. It was, dude, it was so much fun, bro. Like, and I've unlocked a new, like class. Can we all play WoW together? Yeah, I mean, we could, that's definitely something we can do for sure. Definitely we could play some WoW together. It's, yeah, I haven't jumped on in a couple of days. Did they just drop the expansion, by the way? Like, did they just drop Midnight? I actually don't know. What I would like to do, I think if I was gonna collaborate with like Scooter and Buff, I think it would be gaming. I think it would be gaming, and I think it would be something like I would want to do like fighting games, right? I don't know how good Scooter is at fighting games. But I think it would be interesting to do like some fighting games like that with the two of them. Scooter is into WoW. He definitely is. I think, let me see. What do we got? What could we even play? I want to know fighting games. I think it would be interesting because I feel like Buff is probably going to be better than both of us at fighting games. But I also think that maybe there's a chance that, like, I could beat him. I don't know if Scooter could beat him, but I think I could beat him. Jack 8 is the best character. Dude, the fact that there's that many Jacks now is crazy to me. Let's see. Where the fuck is the fighting games? No. Bro, could you, like, tell me where the... Oh, is it under... I don't even know. Roxy said, gonna sit and think, but thanks for telling your truth, Rastov. God bless. Have a good night. You too. You take care of yourself. You know, you got this. Let me see. No. Why can I? Okay, bro, this is pissing me off. Would you guys want to see us play some kind of fighting game? I don't know if it'd be like Tekken. I would want to be like some kind of fun, I don't know, like anime game. I don't know. It would have to be something that we could just completely destroy Buff in, right? Like I would spend a whole day just like practicing. There it is, fighting games. Why was that so hard to find? Why was that so hard to find? Let's have a look-see. There's not really too many like good one, like new ones out there, is there? Like there's Street Fighter, there's Tekken. Dude, Brawlhalla might be okay. Dude, Brawlhalla maybe we need to play. Dead or Alive last round. Marvel versus Capcom. Could be interesting. Oh, Demon Slayer 2, bro. We could play that. We could definitely play something like that. But I think it would be interesting if we were going to do something like that to make it like around games, right? But like we could also play like golf with friends and shit like that, because I know I would smoke the both of them in those games. I just think it would be interesting, you know? I just think it would be interesting to do fun games, you know, and shit like that. So, you know, if you have any suggestions, definitely let us know, and I'll pass the information along to them. But other than that, you know, I think it's definitely something that I'll think about doing in the future, you know, on the gaming channel. I don't know if it would be main channel stuff. Fall Guys could be interesting. I don't know. Like, do you guys... All right, let me actually poll you, right? Because I've been asked a few times, do you want a Scooter Buff collab? Because I've also had people say, nah, I don't want, like, don't bother with anyone that used to come from the LCU. So I've had you guys give me mixed reviews. A WWE, if I was going to collaborate, it would probably be gaming channel stuff, because I think playing games with friends is better. If I was going to do a podcast or a show or something like that, it's probably only one person I would do it with, if I'm being honest. So the poll's up. I want you to vote on it. Instantly, 75% say yes. You want a Scooter and Buff collab. It would specifically be a gaming collab. So just remember that. Add Jaffe and I am there. Well, Jaffe can't talk about me anymore, you know? Not that he would care, but Jaffe wouldn't, you know, he's not allowed because we're banned now. We're bad people for some reason. Dude, we could do some Among Us at some point. We could definitely do some Among Us. It would be good. He definitely would. Oh, Jaffe 100% would. It would be fun. It would definitely be fun. There's some fighting games, but I would want it to be like, yeah, there's not a lot out there, but it would be fun to play like the new ones, you know? Like if something new came out, we were kind of trying to fight each other in that. Like Smash Brothers, for example. And like, would you guys ever want to see like a Pokemon playthrough or something like that on the gaming channel? I'm just trying to get like ideas. This is more of a laid back kind of just hang out, discuss the future kind of stream, because we already did the fun part at the beginning. Now this is where we get down to brass tacks and talk about stuff. Some modded Minecraft. WWE. Ooh, dude, I'll be honest, when I play the WWE games, I love being the manager. Like my favorite part is drafting the team, like drafting the squad and then just trying to win the year. And I haven't played the new one yet, but I'm sure like they must be coming out with a new one already, right? When did 2K, Mr. Boom Boom Pow with the two ex-boss or crazy ex-boss tiers said peak. Dude, I don't know about that game, man. It didn't look that like it didn't look like a game I would enjoy, but I don't know. The community could help build Rastovia in Minecraft. I mean, maybe. Maybe it's possible. It's definitely possible. We have a lot of ideas, right? We have a lot of ideas. GTA RP, I would fucking love to play that. Like we just get into an RP server and we just dude, I would want to be a cop, if I'm being honest. I would want to be a cop. I would put him in a Hawaiian shirt with some aviators. And I would just drive around arresting people, you know? License and registration. You understand how fast you were going? It would be so good. You know? Diogo said 78% voting yes for a collab with Scooter is wild. Look, man, the people want what they want, dude. Wait, WWE 2K26 is not... I thought it was already out for some reason. Well, maybe we'll have to play that when it comes out, because I love those wrestling games. They're a lot of fun. Okay, Mugenics. It did have a patch, but it didn't say what it was for. We could play some Marvel Rivals or something like that. I don't know. Would I arrest? No, Buff would be a cop too, bro. We all just be cops, bro. It'll be fun. Diogo said Scooter won't last. I think he will, honestly. I think Scooter will last. And Buff streams to 2 fans. I mean, Buff's been getting a lot more views lately. He's been getting between 20 to 50. You know, he's slowly growing. You know? Come arrest you and Sapphire. Dude, I would throw you straight in jail, okay? You guys, straight to jail. Straight to jail, okay? But it would be interesting for us to play some like GTA RP or something like that. But I would fucking love... Dude, I don't know, man. That's one thing I'm worried about, is that when like 6 comes out, it's not going to be as good. You know? If 6 comes out, it's not going to be like as good as 5. And I think people are going to be disappointed. And I think that really sucks. No, it would actually be jail, Dingy. Not some kind of weird dungeon. Actually jail. Okay? Actually jail. No, it will not be a special jail. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of... I've not played Tears of the Kingdom, if I'm being serious. I've never played Tears of the Kingdom. Not one time. I hope, look, dude, I hope the new GTA is as good as 5 or better. I would take it if it was on the same level. Like, it doesn't have to be better. It just can't be worse. You know what I mean? Like, if it's worse, then like, what are we wasting our time on? But the thing is about gaming is you guys only want me to play fucking horror, apart from my boy, Alex Torres, who specifically wants me to play other things. Nom Nom just tried Koopy Mayo for the first time, and oh my god, where has it been, my life? Dude, it changes the game. Koopy Mayo is so good, bro. Would have okay, so this is a meal that I would that Mrs. Rastov would put together at my request. It'd be scrambled eggs, salt and pepper, like mixed with Koopy Mayo, and then like cut up bread, like toast into breadsticks. Shit's so fucking good. What the fuck is Koopy Mayo? Look, Koopy Mayo is amazing. It's called giving Scooter a fresh start. I mean, look, like I said before, you don't have to forgive him. You don't have to like him. But, I mean, it's up to him. Like, he honestly has... He honestly has an opportunity to change. He has an opportunity to be better. If he and it's up to him. He's either gonna do it or he won't, you know? Hey, Just Jessica, welcome to Thigh Guys. Thank you for that. We will be changing the Thigh Guys to something else. I just have to figure out what, you know. I want to leave any kind of like references like that sort of shit over where it started. We'll just move forward. Pickle said, I'm not into horror. I like games with a non-horror story. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, if a new game comes out, like a Souls game, I would play that. Like, tomorrow, I'm tempted, instead of doing like just a regular stream, I'm tempted to do a gaming stream at this time, but make it like a long gaming stream. But I don't know. Play Cosmic Invasion. Isn't that game that Booster kept playing while he was on live? I don't know. But that's the thing, is you got, like, not all of you like watching games, you know? Dude, I don't want to play horror. I don't know. Maybe we'll hang out tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I don't know. The point is, as long as I'm here every day, chilling, or most days. I usually take Saturday off. But maybe I should be streaming on Saturday. I don't know, dude. It's hard. Dude, we could play some Diablo, bro. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like, stuff that we could do, you know? Just trying to think of some interesting stuff we could do. I really actually want to try that new like Viking XCOM game. Apparently it's not that good though. It's called like Norse something, right? Norse Oath of Blood is what it's called. It's not like, it's only just come out like a week ago, and it's got quite bad. It's got mixed reviews because it didn't do that well. Like, it had a lot of bugs and stuff. Alex said, play Among Us with members, golf with friends, or any community games. It could be. Dude, I mean, we could do that tomorrow. It could be a community day tomorrow. Or like maybe I don't know, bro. Should we just play WoW tomorrow? I don't know. I haven't decided, you know. I haven't decided what I want to do. Jackbox would be... See, Jackbox is dangerous though, because you can't control what people are going to do. Kawhi put server game night to Saturday because I tend to take Saturday off. Yeah, if you're there for game nights on Saturdays, they had so much fun. Kawhi got so fucking wasted. Just passed the fuck out and disappeared. And everyone's like, oh, she did? She was not dead. But it was really fucking funny to see. Because I was asleep. Because I didn't feel too good. I didn't feel too good on Saturday because of the drinking stream the day before. So like I slept through the whole thing. But it was apparently very, very funny. Dude, there's a new class out in Space Marine 2. Maybe we could play some Space Marine, bro. I don't know. I want to do something tomorrow. I want to do something tomorrow that's a little different. But me playing games isn't very different either. I don't know. Horde or Alliance? Always Alliance. I am Alliance for life. I try playing Horde. Just not for me. It's just not for me. Super Battle Golf? What is this? The thing is, I would play more games with Mr. Boom Boom Pow, but this guy works, bro. Can you believe that? He actually works. Motherfucker got a job? Like, why? For the Horde? Get the fuck out of here. The Horde. What a joke. What a joke. Nah, we don't want no Hordes around here. All right? This is an alliance. This is an alliance house, okay? Imagine having a job, right? This guy has a job? Crazy. Dude, we should play Raid Shadow Legends, all right? I'm pretty good at Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not that good at Raid Shadow Legends, but I do like that game. It's funny because everyone's like, it's a money grab. It's like, no shit, it's a money grab. All those games are. I still enjoy it. I still enjoy Raid Shadow Legends, okay? I do. Sponsor me. Let me see. Dude, I have some games that I've just never played before, you know? Could play Marvel Rivals. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a while. I fucking love that game too. Better than Alliance. Bro, okay, Weaver. I like you, dude, but you're wrong. Fuck the Horde. The Horde sucks, okay? No. We ain't doing this shit right now. Hold on. I gotta fucking let me hold on. Let me find this. Let me find this, okay? Okay, we've got allied races. All right. Let's look at this terrible list of races, okay? Didn't fucking load. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. All right. Look at this. Look at this. You got orcs and undead. Ooh. Gross. Tauren. What are we fucking lolcows, bro? No, I ain't playing lolcow. Trolls? Nah, we ain't fucking with that. Blood elves? I would fucks with a blood elf. I love me a blood elf. You know, a goblin though? Nah, bro, not for me. A Pandaren, dude? I don't like those in the Alliance either. Okay, a Drakthir, admittedly kind of cool. Evoker, not a fan. Okay, you've got these dope as shit allied races for the Alliance, dude. Nom with the gifties, okay? But like, look at like this is terrible. You know, Nightborn, they had to steal night elves, bro. It's like, dude, don't you have bro, you gonna steal night elves? High Mountain Tauren, bro, they added more Tauren with bigger horns. Ooh. Okay, Magha orcs, admittedly, kind of gangster. If I was gonna play Horde, I would probably play a Magha orc. I can't lie. I probably would. But fuck that. Okay. Zandalari trolls. They're actually not that bad either, to be honest. Dude, Volpira, you gotta be a little fox. You gotta be a little fox. Ooh. Ooh. And then Earthen. They're kind of just average. But like look at the fucking cool races of the Alliance. The only race you need, human. Okay? The only race you need is human. Dwarves, pretty cool. Night elves, pretty cool. Gnomes, Draenei, pretty cool. Worgen, you want to be a fucking werewolf, dude? You want to be a werewolf, dude? Bro. Pandaren and Drakthir, they can fuck right off. But okay, then we get down to like the most gangster fucking allied races ever. Okay? The Void Elf. yo, this might be one of the, no, this is like the second best race in the game. Third best race. Okay? This is the third best race in the game just because of how fucking cool it is. And they just got the ability to become fucking demon hunters, okay? You cannot tell me the Void Elf is not awesome. Lightforged Draenei is just a Draenei with Lightforged. It's fine. It's still cool. Dark Iron Dwarf, cool as shit. The Coltiran, the coolest race in the entire game, hands down. They're fucking big, chunky, fat humans. Chunky. I like it. Thick and chunky.
At Megamind 2341 super chatted 4.99 crazy X-Boss tiers. Hey Rusty, what do you mean by cool races? Are some better than others?
In World of Warcraft, yes. Only, in my opinion, by how cool they are. In real life, I'm not talking about that at all. Okay, let's look at how gangster, and the Mechanomes are kind of cool. Look at this big chunky guy with his cool little sailor outfit, bro. It's like a little pirate race. So cool, and his little heritage. Look at that. I fucks with that heavy, bro. So good. You want to tell me you play Horde? Weirdos. Fucking weirdos. This is an Alliance house. And we will only be playing Alliance in this house. Although, it might be interesting to play Horde for once. But I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Who knows? It depends. Okay. Depends. Yeah. If you guys have enjoyed the stream today, please hit that like button. That would help me out tremendously. We're going to be wrapping it up in a few minutes. I hope you enjoyed the game. Like, I really hope you enjoyed the ex-girlfriend versus ex-boss. I had a lot of fun putting it together. Some of those quotes were crazy. And I know, Harland upgraded to Elite. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I know that, like, the joke was that all of those quotes were Keem. Only 2 of them were quotes from Keem. And it was the one that was both. Everyone else was from a different person. So can't get mad. Just because it sounds like you doesn't mean it is you. Mr. Boom Boom Bow said a Soul Link. I would do one with you if you're not here at now. You work, you know. Win the lottery and become my sugar daddy, and we could play as many Soul Links as you want, okay? And I'll try and get the kiwi fruit fixed up so we can actually see it, you know? Saturdays, yeah, well, I mean, I take Saturdays off usually. I guess we could try and work something out, okay? Yes, we could try work something out. So I'll figure it out. I'll definitely figure it out. Let's see. Is anybody else live right now? No. Scooter's not going live for a while. I'm going to send you guys back to the WWE. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you long time. I will see you tomorrow. Alexandria with the last minute crazy ex-boss tears. Said It Takes Two or Split Fiction with Buff or Scooter. Could be interesting. Could be. But yeah, I'm going to catch you next time. Thank you for today. It was a great time. We collected many crazy ex-boss tears. And I'm sure we'll collect many more tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.